Welcome back as we continue with the amazing Reach for a Dream team and just get into their inner workings, how they inspire every day. So hopefully we can be inspired to do more. And joining us now, not that he needs much introduction after his first introduction, Matthew May, who seems, I think, born for the television space. He dreams of becoming a motivational speaker and a celebrity. Let's see if he still wants that after the end of today's show. What better journey to start than to start it right here on your Feel Good breakfast show. This has become a talent factory of sorts, and I think he's going to stick around hopefully for the rest of the day. But we're going to find out a little bit more about how he hopes to inspire others to overcome their own challenges and fears. And Heidi's stuck around. Thank you so much for being here. Matthew, it's difficult to know where to jump off because you feel like you've been doing this for quite some time. You seem very comfortable in this space, man. Why a motivational speaker? Why do you want to be that?
Because when I was a lot younger, when I was a young lad...
Yeah, you check, he gets an ironic smile because you are a lot younger already. Okay, but go for it. Okay,
I had a lot of fears. A lot of them were about surgeries and being left. Because I used to think that I'd never find someone that would actually like me for me. But I actually found out that there was hope in Reach for a Dream.
We might have created you with an AI in the last year, dude. That fear, how did you get over that? Because no one can take a fear away from you. There is no amount of security in the world that could just make all of your fears and those big scary things in your world go away. You've had to deal with that. How did you deal with that? How did you overcome that fear? Is it something you said to yourself? How do you tackle that?
I normally tackle it like, okay, so this is how it's gonna go. I must just suck it up. I will find a way how to get through this. But I know that that is very hard to do, and that is why I want to become a motivational speaker. To help other children get through the hard times, because it was very, very hard for me.
Not just other kids, dude. It's a world facing trauma at the moment. I mean, I could ask you to explain what you do, or I could sit and chat to Matthew for just a moment. When you hear that, when you hear the potential of what a dream could do, if you just unlock this moment that's now swirling around this young man, how does that make you feel? How do you want to answer a dream like that?
I think it's just so incredible, you know, as I said earlier, like, we have the power to potentially impact and make a small difference in these very brave children's journeys. And hearing stories like Matthew's, that, you know, he's able to overcome some of his fears and anxieties through the power of having a dream fulfilled, is just endorses everything that we're all about at the foundation, because it is about letting the children know that tomorrow is worth fighting for.
And you seem to have a lot of fight in you. Where does that come from? Where does that fire, I mention the word fire a lot when I deal with this organization, but for you, where does that come from? Where does this passion and this energy and strength come from, do you think?
I used to not have passion, nor did I have the energy to go through this. But not only Reach for a Dream helped me, but so did my parents. They kept on encouraging me, and I just can't thank them for helping me get through all of the hard times that I had.
And they know it. They will feel it every single day with you, little man. They will feel it every single day with you. So now, right now, you've got a captive audience. I would imagine the whole country is probably watching you right now.
Yeah.
And those that haven't tuned in are probably being told to tune in right now. For another young man, young woman going through something that you are going through right now, and this is maybe a club that none of us will get to join, okay? This is something that you get to wear this badge, for good or for all the bad that comes with it. You, the guy, who has to wear that badge. It's inescapable, and I would imagine they're kids that are feeling the same way that you felt on all those awful mornings, the worst mornings, the times where you can't kind of sidestep the fear. What do you want to say to maybe a young Matthew right now?
I want to, if I could speak to myself in the past, as you said, young Matthew, I would say, don't give up, carry on trying, there's always hope in what you're doing.
Wow, I think we might have to print that on a T-shirt, and we might have to ask you to come back every day. In fact, you might have taken my job. Just very quickly, one last time, how can people connect and support you in making dreams a reality, whether that's being on live TV, stealing other presenters' jobs, whatever that dream may be, we will see if we can facilitate it, but reach for a dream. You've got an amazing strategic network around you, ready to embrace these dreams. How can people aid you?
They can get in contact via our website at www.reachforadream.org.za. And there's all our regional contact details on there, or info@reachforadream.org.za.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for speaking so candidly and from the heart. You've given us a lot to think about today. But I would say not just for the other young people that you're going to inspire and motivate with your very motivational talking, there is a moment that I think needs to be embraced, and you have a way of being able to do that unlike anyone I've encountered before. So keep using your gift in this way, man. I cannot wait for you to come and take my job officially. It is going to happen.
I'd actually enjoy that, not taking your job, but actually coming on set every day.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is where you were born to be, my friend. I have a feeling this is where you were born to be.
I mean, why would I be here if I never tried, or if I just said, you know what, I'm going to just go back to bed?
And, buddy, you wouldn't be
I'm actually going to go back to bed now.
And he certainly wouldn't be the last. As I say to all of our guests, there is no shame in a nap. Absolutely love what this organization stands for, but I think most importantly, it's the human connections underneath. And when we talk about that network, it's a network based on love and purpose, which is the most powerful element on the planet. So thank you so much for opening a window into their world. There it is, all the details up on screen right now. If you want to support, and again I say, helicopter pilots, jet fighter pilots, sports stars, musicians. Tyler's heading back to the country. Come on, just step up. All of us have something to offer.